Yo guys, what's up? And we're playing some Six Samurais one more time. I mean, we can't open. Well, okay, I take that back. We can open with something, but I mean, it isn't the definitive we have to go for Xian. We can go for Notoria Beast as well, I guess. But given that we don't know what deck he's running yet, I think it's best just to go for Xian. I've been burned so many times thinking like, you know what? I bet he's probably playing something really, you know, reliant on spells, so we'll just go for Notoria Beast and win the game straight up. But I've been burned so often against Burning Abyss doing that, so I'm just going to summon him and then end the turn, because really at this stage, Xian is a good opening turn thing. A lot of Six Samurai players go all in, and a lot of Six Samurai players also draw that draw card, Six Samurai United, but I see the team tend not to do that. Because draw power is not really necessary. Okay. Okay, well, at this stage it's okay to special summon this guy. We'll keep hand just in case he happens to summon something that we can't get over. We have Chalice as well, so we're okay if TG Catapult. It's a TG deck. Okay, so it's either heavy synchro summons or it's a TG swap deck. And I hope it's not TG swap, because that deck can be annoying. Especially when they start taking my Xian. We can stop one of the cards, but we can't stop two of them. Alright. We'll end turn. But since he's running Catapult, I don't think it's as meta as some of the other TG swap decks. I mean, TG swap is not meta. I mean, obviously. But I mean, like, he's not running all the TG monsters, it's just when they're destroyed, they add more. Yeah, Six Samurais have been, generally a lot of the games I've been playing with them, they've lasted like, what, 3-4 minutes? They're not really overly long. Cyber Magician. He doesn't really do much, does he? Not right now, anyway. Oh, okay. Well, that's clearly a bait. He clearly wants me to attack. Otherwise, why would you put it face-up attack position when you get the same effect putting it face-down defense position? Well, I'm gonna take your bait, boy. I'll take it. We'll attack with this guy first. Oh, there it is. There's the TG swapper. All right. Well, how about we say no to that? I do not want to give you my Xian. Mirror of Force. Yes, I'm gonna use Book of Moon. I'll chain it to Xian. Yeah, it's no brainer. It's Xian. I mean, with Grandmaster, it'll die. As it died with a card effect, I get to add it back to my hand anyway, plus Xian's effect will still resolve. And I'll add Grandmaster back to my hand. Although, maybe Grandmaster wasn't the best bet. I mean, I could have used Anatheticism again, but hey, it's a free special summon. Main phase 2, since I didn't attack with him, I can swap his battle position. See guys, it all played out correctly. How about that? I'm going to special summon this guy again, because we can. And this deck is totally fair. I mean, it just is. I mean, you get plays like that where you go like, that can't be fair, but then you get other plays where you open completely terribly, you can't do anything. And then as soon as they get over your Xian, I mean, they're done. They're done. Some decks they just can get around Six Samurais really easily. This isn't one of those situations, I guess. I mean, if you've got creature swap or something, because that TG swap deck, they either played into 3 copies of that trap card, which are just ridiculously good, or they got the creature swaps as well. I mean, they can negate the creature swap, so that's not a big hassle. I don't know what's to think about. I mean, I'm guessing you just put it to defense mode and that's it, unless he wants to go for a big synchro play, which I'm not sure is his intent, really, with this deck. I mean, I have seen TGs spliced with everything, like Synchrons, Madolchis, pure TG with some strange little additions. Like, I've seen a Shadow TG deck before, which is really odd. I mean, it still sort of worked, I guess. I mean, it's still got Black Luster Soldier. Okay. So at this stage, we're pretty much okay to go. We're just gonna normal summon hand, because the thing has got 0 defense points, and if he had another way to use another creature swap, trap card, whatever, he would have left it in attack mode. So. Even then he might not have. I mean, he knows I can negate it with Xian, so he's probably not going to do anything right now. Not like I can beat him right now. Even if I use my 2 Forbidden Chalices on my monsters, it'll give me an extra 800 attack, but it won't be enough to beat him. Unfortunately, and Grandmaster is not a level... not a level 4, so I can't Cowboy anyway. For that last little bit of damage. Well, that kind of put a damper on my plans, so I'm just going to set this, and then I'm going to use Hand's Effect, because I do not want him having a free level 1 on the field, so that when he goes into another TG 1 no magician or whatever, he doesn't get a formula and go off from there. Okay, so he gets to add to his hand. Would it be like Werewolf or TG Striker? Is that what it's called? Striker? No, it's Falcon. What? Okay, this is really not meta. All right. Well, that's not standard TG. All right. Well, that's cool. All right. Oh, he's trying to use it as effect, is he? This is effect. Once per turn, special summon. No, we're not gonna let that happen. Again, a little bit of extra attack, but that won't be enough to get him over either of our monsters. So that's probably the extent of his play. At this point, I mean, you know, TG, what would you summon with that? Like, is there a synchro, like a rank? It's not a synchro, is it? TG catapult? No, it's not. Okay, Riffles. Yeah, that's game then. All right, we got game. I mean, I'm thinking whether you should add I could add Kizan, but really, I got Nerticism, so I'd rather. Yeah, I'd rather go for there. And then I can use Nerticism, get an Elder, and then I can go for Notoria Beast. So if he somehow manages to Battle Fade me again, at least I can start creature swaps next turn. And with so many monsters on the field, he doesn't really have a good target for creature swap or anything like that. I mean, you can either go for Notoria Beast or Catastor. I mean, I really should run Armides, actually. And I had other options for other monsters, like I could summon amazing, but no. I'd rather stick with the stock Notoria beast, I think, right now. And that should hopefully, unless he has another Battle Fader or a Ghost Trick Jack Frost or some noise like that just out of nowhere, that should be game. Hopefully, but yeah, I'm quite happy. Like, I do luck sack a lot with this deck. Like, you just happen to draw exactly what you need. Which is, yeah, there you go. Yeah, happen to draw exactly what you need, and then you go into monsters that just lock them down. I mean, I am quite happy with that Book of Moon play. That really got me out of a situation there for a second. But anyway, there you go, guys. That's Six Samurai. I'll be back next time with a new deck. I'll see you guys next time.